Hi, and welcome to the Your Good News podcast with me, Katherine Getty. It's easy to believe the news around us that the world is dark and the future is the same. But what if we chose something different? What if we chose to find the good news in each day? This podcast is a collection of interviews with friends, mentors, colleagues on their good news. From business to health to politics and everything in between, it's my hope that you leave with a boost and find your good news. Welcome back to another episode of the Your Good News podcast. Today I have a very special guest joining us, my nephew, Jack. A couple weeks back, he saw the logo of the podcast on his mom's car, to which he asked, why is Aunt Katherine in the car? And she explained that, his aunt was interviewing people. And he shared with my sister-in-law that he knew a lot about sharks. So we have a very short and sweet episode with my nephew, Jack, and my sister-in-law, Kelly. It was so fun to record it. He had to watch a little bit of some documentaries to get refreshed on it all. But it is fun, and it's a good reminder that there's good news all around us. So here we go. Well, we have two very special guests with us on the podcast today. I'd love for them to share their names. I have my nephew, and his name is Jack Getty, as well as his mom, my sister-in-law, Kelly Getty, to assist with the interview. So, Jack, you are on to tell me a little bit about your favorite thing right now, which is sharks. Can you tell me about your favorite shark? Megalodon. Are megalodons alive right now?
Mm-mm.
They're not? What happened to them?
The volcano died.
A volcano killed them. That's fascinating. Were they really big?
They 60 feet.
They were 60 feet? Holy smokes, that's big, huh?
Yeah, it's almost like bigger than a cat and a people.
A cat and the people, it's bigger than that? That makes sense. 60 feet's pretty big. Do you have a favorite living shark?
I got one shark.
Okay, what's that?
The great white shark and the lemon shark.
Okay, so the lemon shark, are they yellow?
Mm-hmm.
They're yellow? No.
They are.
They are? You've named them yellow. Why are they called the lemon shark? Do you know?
Because they're orange.
They're orange. So they kind of have that like fruit color. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What happens? Do sharks lose teeth a lot? Because I feel like I see shark tooth necklaces all around. And do sharks lose teeth? They do?
Yeah, they do.
They do? What happens when a tooth falls out for a shark?
They grow a new one.
They grow a new one? I know we were asking this before, but do sharks have tooth fairies?
No.
No. It doesn't translate?
They grow a new one.
They just grow a new one. They don't need a tooth fairy?
No. Their tooth turn money.
But why doesn't the tooth fairy want to visit a shark?
Because tooth fairy could be died.
Oh, would the shark eat the tooth fairy? Is that your concern?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense. What part of the ocean do sharks live at?
Coral Reefs.
Coral Reefs? Do all sharks live near coral reefs, or are they dangerous?
Little bit, just one.
Just one is dangerous?
Lemon ones, but not lemon ones. They're different lemons.
The lemon sharks?
But they don't live there.
They don't live near the coral reefs.
But one.
Why do sharks like to live at the coral
Hey,
reef?
what sharks live in the coral reef?
I think pretty much all the sharks live near the coral reef because there's lots of what?
Lots of sharks.
Lots of.
What do they eat? What do sharks eat?
Meat.
Yeah, like fish, right?
Because they're
Predators.
predators.
Okay. But Are there problems with coral reefs? Are there coral reefs like dying?
Yes.
What's happening to the coral reefs?
Megalodon died.
Megalodon died.
People put trash in it.
They put trash and that kills the coral reefs because they're living, right?
They take the coral, right?
Oh, because they think it's pretty? That's kind of sad, huh?
Why they do?
Because it looks pretty. I
They
guess.
think it's pretty.
They should leave it there in the ocean for other people to see. Huh? Yeah.
Do you have other things that you love
But
about?
one more thing.
Okay.
I want to do is like why Megalodon? Why you felt why Megalodons are trash?
Megalodons are
They're not trash. They're extinct now, right?
Like they turn bones.
They turn into bones. Did you see them somewhere? Did you see bones of Megalodon somewhere?
Oh,
in the museum.
You didn't.
Are you worried about all the sharks dying if people kill the coral reefs? Yeah. What do you think people should do in the coral reefs?
they die.
You know, what do you think people should do to help the coral reef?
No.
Should they leave the coral reefs alone?
No.
Or they should
They should mess with the coral reefs?
No, they leave them alone.
Leave them alone. What else do you like about sharks? Is there anything else you want to tell me about sharks?
Are sharks fish or mammals?
Fish.
Fish.
They're fish.
Do they lay eggs?
Someone.
Oh, they lay eggs?
Some sharks.
So do they put them into in a water nest?
No.
Where do they put them?
They put them in the dirt.
In the dirt, and they protect them so other animals don't eat them?
Yeah, like wind sharks.
Like lemon sharks?
And octopus.
Octopus eat them? That's pretty wild.
They eat the eggs. And squids. All right.
You
You're
can
the
tell
expert.
us. Yeah, you're the expert. That you're telling me your good news. Is there anything else you want to tell me about the sharks, and then we can turn back on the shark
I
documentary?
remember something you learned about sharks.
Shark can't get cancer. You eat them in a melon.
Research for medicine.
Interesting.
Medicine.
That is so fascinating.
It helps people get what?
Cures, find cures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, Jack, you have been an amazing guest. I've really enjoyed getting to talk to you about sharks. Is there anything else you want to tell the people before we go?
Yeah.
What's that?
White sharks take their eggs.
That's pretty crazy. Well, thank you all for listening.
They take all the sharks.
All the sharks are great.
And
white
they're like they take the babies and all the other sharks.
That's pretty cool. Well, I think everyone's learned a little bit about sharks today, and we're excited. Thank you so much. All right.
Thank you.
Well, I hope you enjoyed my nephew's rundown of sharks just as much as I did when I heard he had news to share. I was so excited about the idea of having him on, and it was very sweet. I enjoyed it. So if you liked, please share, review, and subscribe, and join me next week for another episode of the Your Good News podcast.